demoniac reacts to the way that he acts. Got enough dough for a whole household. Is that enough though? He always going out, so no more emotional struggle. She picks another, sips another drink, though she bout to be a mother. Results incurable and everlasting, a spectrum invisible, and outcomes are drastic. If she only asked it, how could I change what is past tense? I wish I never had that last drink. Now the unthinkable has just happened. An unborn child's got organic brain damage. How will he manage with structure routine? Unfortunately, it could happen to you or me. Our choices are simple. There's no safe time for liquor, not with the baby in the picture.
Keep your head up, keep your mind open. We've got to get up and speak what's unspoken. It's up to you, you can choose.
The truth, gotta put down the booze.
So take a stand, make your move.
Get inside your baby's shoes.
This song was paid for by a Canadian organization who strives to prevent further outbreak of fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. This short documentary is not. Rather, this is a documentary that strives to outline the effects of such a harmful disorder, to show what consequences it may have in the classroom. As the British Columbia Ministry of Education states, all students should have equitable access to learning, opportunities for achievement, and the pursuit of excellence in all aspects of their educational programs. The purpose of special education is to enable the equitable participation of students with special needs in the educational system in British Columbia. Students with special needs have disabilities of an intellectual, physical, sensory, emotional, or behavioral nature, or have a learning disability, or have exceptional gifts or talents. Therefore, as educators, we must all care to ensure we are providing all our students with the best education that we possibly can. Prenatal alcohol exposure clearly causes brain damage, and the neuropsychological consequences are immense. In fact, prenatal alcohol exposure is one of the leading causes of mental retardation in the Western world. In addition to the deficits in basic cognitive functioning, consequences include difficulties in planning, organization, and attention. Failure to learn from consequences and memory deficits. For some, speech, language, visual, spatial functioning, and spatial memory are also adversely affected by prenatal alcohol exposure. Deficits in verbal learning, specifically the encoding process, have also been linked to FASD.
Certain things just don't work.
It's really hard for me to memorize things.
I have to push myself harder to concentrate.
I don't think before I speak because of FAS. Without my pills, I'll be bouncing off the walls.
It's just a lot of work. My brain has to work a lot harder. But I feel like a lot of people don't understand.
It's a struggle for us every day. It's hard to get up because you see all these kids that don't have this, and our learning disability is different. It's really hard for us to understand what teachers are trying to tell us. It's a struggle. I mean, not just in school, but everywhere. I'm so thankful for the teachers that I had because they understand that it's hard for me.
When in school, I just gotta go in mainstream classes, so I have an IEP to help me out. It modifies tests.
I used to have like accommodations at school, like such as I used to be able to hand in assignments a little later than others. I had them shortened down.
They were very flexible with their ways of teaching. They would accommodate our needs accordingly.
I think a teacher who gets on you and makes sure that you do your homework, and having a teacher that says you can't afford to be lazy. That's one thing I really think is very supporting. Like a teacher who understands.
A teacher who understands. Isn't that what teaching's all about? Children with prenatal alcohol exposure struggle with cognitive academic and social, emotional, and behavioral challenges. These challenges are particularly evident in the school setting and negatively affect children's ability to learn and function successfully in the school environment. Regular education teachers, special education providers, school psychologists, school counselors, speech and language pathologists, occupational therapists, other specialists, support staff, and administrators are called upon to support children with FASD in schools so they experience academic and social success. In designing interventions, children with FASD need opportunities to learn and build skills that will help them regulate their emotions and behaviors, as well as environmental modifications that increase the likelihood of adapted behaviors. Interventions to support emotional and behavioral regulation must focus on modifying the environment and providing structure and consistency in daily routines and rules. The use of detailed visual schedules and a detailed visual presentation of rules that cue appropriate behavior are recommended. Children with prenatal alcohol exposure will respond best to concrete rules that specify the appropriate or desired behavior. Displaying these rules with visual prompts such as picture of a child engaging in a desired behavior will assist with understanding and behavioral follow-through. Visual prompts must be positioned in close proximity to a child, such as on his or her desk. All service providers, school professionals, and family members must work as a team to develop unique interventions that take into account the child's brain differences that are associated with prenatal alcohol exposure. Effective interventions will include environmental modifications and supports, positive feedback for appropriate behaviors, and opportunities to learn new skills. Creating an inclusive community and not an exclusive one is a notion in which all educators should support. While I hope this is an informative and educational look at FASD, I hope this video encourages all educators to critically evaluate their own practices in the classroom.
You will put you in a bubble.
Struggle with the memory, live with many talents. Genius with quotients, emotions unbalanced. Diagnosis can open doors with support. Hope can find help, that's for sure.
Make a move for the brighter future. Tell the world this could happen to you.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. 100% about prevention.
Make a move for the brighter future. Tell the world this could happen to you.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can. 100% education.
Keep your head up, keep your mind open. We've got to get out and speak what's unspoken. It's up to you, you can choose.
The truth, gotta put down the booze.
So take a stand and make your move.
Get inside your baby's shoes.
Keep your head up, keep your mind open. We've got to get out and speak what's unspoken. It's up to you, you can choose.
The truth, gotta put down the